What's going on, guys? How we doing today? In this video we will be talking about the one very most important thing that many miss out when starting Amazon FBA. This is Bashar here with you. I am an Amazon mentor and seller. In this video I'll be explaining to you guys what is the one most important thing that many miss out when starting Amazon FBA. You know, when I first started about a year and a half ago, it was the one thing that I totally missed out. That is also the one thing that actually made a major difference and actually was the turning point when I finally realized that this was what I was really missing, you know. And as soon as I realized it, just my sales, my whole business model, just everything just took a turn and actually just exploded from there. So here's what exactly this is, and please go ahead and stay until the end of the video so I tell you guys exactly what it is, how to avoid it, how to make sure that you guys don't fall into the same trap or don't fall and actually do the things that I did mistakenly and that I did wrong in the beginning. It took me about a good 4 to 6 month learning curve, and also spent thousands of dollars, nearly $10,000, to actually start making profits and become successful at Amazon selling. I mean, let's get real here. To create a website or to create an account on Amazon, it's very easy. It may take you 5-10 minutes, let's say 15 minutes if it's your first time, $40 a month, and bam, you're on Amazon. Shipping something to Amazon's warehouse, watch a couple of videos on YouTube, and bam, you can ship a product. But that's not it, If you don't know exactly this, you just will not succeed. You just won't get it. And even if you do get it, it'll take you a long time. It'll cost you thousands of dollars, to where if you actually focus here with me and understand and learn what I'm here about to tell you, you can accelerate your learning curve. You can save a lot of time and money and start making profits right away. Now, one thing I also want to tell you guys is that for 30 days I am putting out a free Amazon FBA course. I literally just designed, I took my course, I condensed it. My course has 65 videos, 10 module, condensed it into 30 videos, and I'm uploading one at a time every day for 30 days. I just finished uploading day number 23. There are 7 more days left. So what you need to do is you need to subscribe to my channel, watch those videos, just go on my playlists, go to the playlist that says free Amazon FBA course, and then they're just labeled day 1, day 2, all the way through. Now the catch about that is that I am only leaving those up for 30 days. So by the time the 30th one goes up, the next day I'm taking all those videos down. So what I need you guys to do, and here's why I'm doing this, because I was being bombarded by many people inquiring about how am I doing this, how am I seeing the results, how am I getting rid of the results. So I decided that I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it out there, but only for the committed ones. I'm only gonna work with the committed ones. I'm only gonna work for the passionate ones, the ones that I really want to make make it happen for themselves, make a drastic change in their lives, because I know that it can, because it definitely changed my life for the best, that's for sure. So that's why I'm only leaving it up for 30 days. I think that's plenty of time for somebody to actually watch the videos over and over and over. Maybe the last couple you won't be able to, but you know what, they're only 10 minutes, so you can literally repeat them for 24 hours as many times as you want. They're on YouTube. You're not getting charged to watch them or repeat the videos. But I'm taking those videos down, so there's 7 days left, so you guys need to jump on it, subscribe to my channel, and watch those videos. So here's what is the one most important thing that many miss out and just don't understand and just jump on it and get excited. Product research. This is the number one thing. This is the number one thing that everybody misses out and do not do their due diligence, do not actually do product research, enough to actually find the product that will make them the profit. And here's why. When you first started selling, or if and this, you may relate to this, or maybe when you first started selling, you exploded, you started making tens of thousands of dollars right away, and you might be the oddball. But I remember when I first started selling, I started watching some videos, I got a couple courses, and I was just kind of looking at things, and I was very excited, and that's very good to be excited. But here's the problem. You take action and you start jumping into conclusions very quickly. You need to relax, you need to woosah, and you need to think about things. This is why one of the, one of my highest viewed video is my criteria video, because I actually have a criteria that I set up for myself, and I say any product that I actually go into must meet at least 70 to 80% of this criteria. My criteria is 15%, so 70, 80, we're talking about between 10 to 12 items of that 15 that has to be met in order for me to actually move forward. And it goes from numbers of sales to the price, the selling price, the cost, dimensions, weight, seasonality, and. There's 15 of them, okay? I will have a link in the description to that video so you guys can watch that video. Also, another very important thing is having a mentor, somebody that's already done this before you, somebody who's gone through the trial and error, somebody who spent the thousands of dollars, somebody who has a proven method, a proven system. And that's the problem with many, is that they say, well, why am I going to pay, $200, $300, $500,000, whatever the case may be, for this person, where I could actually just go and find all the information, on the internet. Everything is available. Sure, but here's the problem. Unless you have somebody in your corner guiding you, I can give you all the information possible and you still won't be able to do it. Listen, I don't care how simple it may seem. I don't care how, stupid it may seem. I don't care how easy it may seem. Unless there's somebody right there for you in your corner all the time, showing you exactly, guiding you, and answering your questions one at a time, you just won't be able to succeed. Because it's just like just imagine if you walked into a new job, whatever job it was, and you actually just started, you just were hired by the manager, they gave you your uniform, they said, go ahead. How would what would you do? How would you do it? If you didn't have somebody to actually guide you, even if you went through training, you know what I mean? I still remember one of my first jobs was working at SeaWorld. I was, 16 in high school. And I went to orientation for about, I think, like 3 days, But here's what happened. After I went to orientation 3 days, 8 hours every day, I wasn't just tossed in and they didn't just tell me, well, go ahead and work. Every place I went to, they actually guided me through everything. They showed me everything, and then they continuously guided me. They continuously answered my questions, because when you first start doing something for the first time or first couple times or even 3 times, you're always going to have questions. You're always going to be confused, and when the confusion clears and you start actually becoming an expert at something, is over repetition, and that's why they always say that every expert at anything started as a beginner, started as a, not knowing anything. But the only way they became an expert, by repetition, rinse and repeat, because they've been around for a long time. They've been around for a while, So when somebody comes and hands you their hand and says, I will pick you up and bring you over here next to me, but you have to pay a couple dollars. I mean, listen, their time is worth a lot more than whatever it is that you guys would be paying for. So that's one thing that you guys need to really understand. And the most important thing is product research. So unless you have a criteria, unless you have somebody answering questions, what happens is a lot of times you get excited. That my first product, I found that I got excited. I went and I spent $3,000 over 500 units, and it came and I did not know what the hell I was doing. At the time, my mentor wasn't the greatest, but I just didn't know what I was doing. I started, sourcing out a few things. I started doing a few things. It took me about 4 months, actually almost 5 months, to get rid of the item. I had, $3,000 invested. Over the time and money and what I spent to advertise and whatnot, I probably, lost about $2,000 over the course of 4 months. That's not including, the 4 months that I lost of my time, you know what I mean? So product research is very important. You must take your time to doing product research. Seasonality is one of the most important things. I always say it with every single thing. Seasonality is very important. You really, really, really need to focus on it. You really need to actually get it down. Product research is one of the most important things. I don't do any product research without the Jungle Scouts Chrome extension. I will have a link in the description below. Also, the first link is going to be for my mentoring program. If you guys have any questions about that, if you guys are inquiring or want to inquire about that, want to join or just kind of ask questions. Also, please let me know where you guys are at. Have you started Amazon? Are you not starting? Why are you not starting? You know, are you doing what are you doing for product research? Have you launched your first product? Let me know where you are in the process. I am here to answer all of your questions. Let me know. But guys, once again, one of the most important things is you must do product research. Take your time. Get a mentor. That way somebody will be there for you at your corner at all times. You know what I mean? So you must take your time doing product research. I don't care how good your listing is, your pictures, everything. If there's just no demand for the product, there's just no demand. If the competition is just too high, it is just too high. Whatever you do is not gonna work out. Aside from that, guys, Basharket2 here, Amazon seller and mentor. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I will be more than happy to answer all of them. Leave them in the comments below. If you have any questions about anything else I don't cover in my channel, let me know. I'll do my research even if I know nothing about it, and I will post it. Also, the first link is going to be to my mentor program if you guys want to inquire about that. Jungle Scouts, second link. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure that you smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Y'all take care.